Stop! I have a thing for you. I have a little bit of an activity before we get any farther into this video, and I want you for a moment to put yourself in someone else's shoes. No, stop taking your shoes off. I need those to stay on. I don't want to see your feet. I just want you to hypothetically put yourself in the shoes of a judge in Las Vegas, okay? Imagine it. You're in Las Vegas, the city of gambling, the city of homelessness, and you get to experience it as a court judge. All right? Okay, and I'll be the person you're sentencing. Oh, 40 years? Okay. Ah! I'm kidding. I would never do that to you. I would never jump on you. But he would. Hi, howdy, everybody. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. I'm here to talk about the video that you can probably tell from the absolutely egregious intro I just did to this video. But if you don't know about it, here's it. Yes, that is a man jumping over a court desk, completely Supermaning himself over the desk onto that woman. That is a real thing that had happened just a few days ago, and if you haven't already seen it, I'm happy I could bless your eyes with it. It is truly a interesting thing. I don't even know how he did that. Like, that's impressive. He should be a football player. But unfortunately, he's going to be playing the role of prison inmate for the next few years because of what he's done. This guy's name is Deborah Redden. I have it plugged into a TTS. I was waiting to play it for me to record this so I could hear it with you guys.
Deborah Redden.
No, I do not want to hear it in Italian.
Deborah Redden.
His name is Deborah Redden. That is his name. It's the name that he is. And justifiably, the entire internet kind of just saw this, laughed at it, and moved on. Kind of like myself, which is what I would normally do, but I'm a YouTuber who makes videos about things like this. So I wanted to cover it, and I also wanted to figure out, like, why he was sentenced, why he jumped over the desk, and also where he's going to be going now that he, you know, attacked a person of the law. He attacked a government worker, which is, you know, kind of a felony. Well, I mean, attacking anyone's kind of a felony, right? Well, the first thing I wanted to figure out with our boy Deobra was why he was being sentenced initially. Why was he in court? Like, what's this dude doing? And I actually couldn't find anything definitive about it. I couldn't find anyone saying, like, this is why. For sure, this is why. And it's really irritating because it seems like of all, like, the 20 articles I scrolled through trying to figure this out, all of them were just talking about, like, yeah, he jumped over a desk. I know, that's what the other article said. I could see it on Twitter. I don't need this article to be telling me that. I need to know why. And so the most that I could find is that from what I've seen from some interviews with family members is that the family members have said he has a history of violence. So he just has problems with mental health. There was rumors that he has bipolar disorder, so he might just be aggressive due to an episode or something like that. But what happened was the reason he was actually sentenced was from the only detail that I could find consistent among these articles was baseball bat. So apparently he might have attacked someone with a baseball bat, which in my opinion and the opinion of most people who have common sense is a bad thing to do to people. But the other question that I have, and the main question that most people probably have, is why? Why did he jump over a desk to attack this woman for sentencing him? She's essentially doing her job. And what happened was, apparently, he had been trying to push the idea that, like, hey, I'm a changed man. Oh, I'm off drugs. I want to do better. I'm going to be a good person for you. And then she said, oh, yeah, but you have, like, a history of multiple felonies in your past. So, we're just going to put you in jail for now. And he started screaming profanities and then jumped her. I actually found a video that it fully expands the entire situation, adding an extra minute of context before the jump. And so I want to play it for you guys because it is kind of intriguing. So here I'll be a little reaction content.
No, if I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs. I'm not out there committing crimes now.
Oh my god, wait, this is posted by Yahoo News? No way, I'm using Yahoo as a source. Oh, life is over.
I feel like I should be given a shot.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
And you can see things only went downhill from here, except there's an extra bit to this video. I'm really curious what happens next. No, the American flag!
You see?
Oh. It's a guy doing my job. God damn it. Okay, wait a minute. I started letting this guy's video play. His accent is actually one of the greatest accents ever. It's so appealing.
By jump the table or whatever it is, go beat the judge. Nah, then for others and jumper turn or something, give the guy because, hey, for breaks.
I don't know what he's saying, but I completely agree. That sounds so awesome. I'm going to watch the rest of this off recording. Okay, I've discerned that I believe it's another language that just sort of closely resembles English because I can sort of understand what he's saying. Like, give this a listen.
Then Jackie Chan said, the guy...
Like, he said Jackie Chan there. Like, a reference to, I guess, like, attacking and fighting, maybe?
Jump, go beat the charge. Hey! Now, will be also lifestyle. You change your lifestyle. You're in a better place right now. Wait,
That, oh my god, he shot me. No, he said like he changed his lifestyle and then he didn't really do it because he jumped over the jet. That's so awesome. I just found a random YouTuber and wow, okay, yeah, but anyway, what he said is what I already said. He said he was going to change his lifestyle and, you know, decided to become Superman for a moment. But now, like, I was kind of curious on what he could have done to this woman, because he did jump over the desk onto her. So, like, did he harm her? Was she bleeding at all? So, apparently, from what I've seen from various different reports was, he had jumped over the desk, he had hit her, and hit her head against a wall. And also, I saw one report say he stuck her in the head with some strange object, which is concerning. I don't think I'd want anything sharp touching my skin in Las Vegas at all, because I feel like I would probably contract 9 different STDs. But regardless, it seemed like she's fine because she went to the hospital and came out only a day later. And also she ordered that when he came back for his resentencing for, you know, the extra few felonies he tacked on and added to his inventory, she requested that he come to her. So maybe it was her pure malice and rage that healed her, gave her regenerative healing, because she was dedicated to making sure that this guy was in front of her again, which scares me to a certain extent, because I know that bias in a courtroom is terrifying, especially when you are the one being sentenced. But from what I've seen, she actually showed zero bias at all whatsoever. She ended up finishing the sentencing that she had done initially in the first court case, but he refused to cooperate with the second sentencing, so the second sentencing is going to come along in a few days, on like Tuesday or something. However, my goodness, is this second part of this situation going viral, and it's what he looked like when he was going in to receive his sentencing. Because, you know, when you attack someone, you usually kind of lose a little bit of trust from the general public. But I didn't realize that you became the modern version of Hannibal Lecter. Do you see this? Let's this video play.
What kind of time served does he have?
It's 0 days. He was on probation when he committed the offense and was revoked on probation.
I'm not going to let this guy talk too much, but yeah, he is in a spit mask as well as, I think, something else. It was a spit mask and like a bite mask or something, just to stop him from being able to jump over the desk, which confused me because I didn't hear anything about him biting the woman. So maybe it was something that, my theory personally, what I thought behind the scenes is that like he was, while being held, was like, I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it. I swear. And so they're like, okay, we're gonna have to muzzle this dude. And I've seen some really egregious takes online. I saw someone tweet this, which kind of irritates me. They're kind of claiming that, like, it's supposed to be just modern-day slavery, when in this situation, it isn't. There is issues with racism in the modern day. I recognize that. That is completely real. I just feel like this situation is more about, like, you know, he jumped over the desk and attacked him, and he scaled that whole desk. It wasn't a mistake. He didn't trip and fall and land on this woman. He became an actual superhuman. I feel like he probably needed to be covered up, adding on the fact that he has a history of violence and has some previous mental health issues. I feel like it's completely justified to try and cover him up a little bit, because he might still be dangerous. So essentially what's happening now is he's going to be running with his initial sentence of the 19 months to 40 years, which I think I'm commending the judge for not adding any bias at all whatsoever and sticking with the original sentencing, regardless of the fact that he, you know, became Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But I commend that. However, since he did literally attack a judge, he is tacking on 13 other felony charges, because not only did he attack the judge, but he fought back against police when they were trying to get him off of her. So, you know, you do the crime, unfortunately, you're going to have to be doing the time, which sucks. I know, America's prison system's a goddamn mess. I saw some videos a week or two ago about a prison that when people died in the prison, they would bury the bodies on site and force families, if they wanted to have a funeral, to buy the bodies from the prison. So I know, American prisons are a goddamn mess. I am not a fan in the slightest of them. But, you know, when you jump over a desk like a goddamn metahuman, you kind of earned it to a certain extent. And that's really all that I could figure out about all this. It is genuinely an interesting situation, and I'm happy that he was able to give us a different POV of Foxy's jump scare in Five Nights at Freddy's. It was interesting. It is sucky, though, to see a guy go to prison. It seems like he definitely needs some sort of help with mental health, so hopefully he manages to get that maybe while he's in there. But for now, I'm going to be hitting the road, because I have a giant winter storm coming my way, so I need to get this video edited and out there before my power goes out and my house gets carried away like it's the Wizard of Oz. So thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you are new and like the video so you can catch me on your homepage more often. I apologize if this is a less quippy video today. I just woke up, so I don't know if I have less jokes than usual, more jokes than usual. Let me know your thoughts. I do very much appreciate, like, critique on my videos and people letting me know how you think I did, because I don't know how I do. I just talk to a camera and throw the videos out on YouTube, so I have no clue if I have a consistent vibe. But for now, I'm gonna be hitting the road. I'm going to be temporarily retiring the Song of the Day format that I do, because I don't have a song for today. And I'll catch you guys next video. So thank you guys, and as always, adios, arrivederci, goodbye, good night. And you know what I'm going to do.